The opinions and views expressed by individuals during this broadcast are their own and may not be the opinions of this network, their group, or other organization they may be involved with.
Hey, good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. Welcome to this week's episode of Grow420, episode 36, here on NOK Network. I'm your joint host, Ron McNabb, a.k.a. The Forgetful Stoner. And we are here on NOK Network. And on today's show, let's see, we are going to be discussing the current indoor run. We've got Grapefruit Diesel and Acapulco Gold. They're both doing well. They both were transplanted into the self-watering or self-irrigating planters about 2 weeks ago. And the Grapefruit Diesel and Acapulco clones that I took, they're still under the clone dome. I'm not sure how they're going to do. We'll see. We'll see how they are. But that's the way it is sometimes, right? It is what it is. And of course, the outdoor Grow420 CannaZen Garden is really stacking up nicely with, I think maybe a couple of plants might come down in about a week's time. And the others probably about another 3 weeks, maybe 4. Still looking at the weather. We're still doing pretty good. We're going to get some cooler temps at night, but I think we're still going to be okay for that. And so let's see, the tallest plant out there still Strawberry Donkey, and it actually grew a half inch. So we're at 8 foot 6.5 inches tall. It's my tallest plant ever to date. I'm so stoked for it. And of course, we'll be showing some video updates. Oh, geez. A little bit later on the show, as usual, both the indoor and the outdoor gardens. And of course, we'll be having a toke of 420 to celebrate the Ontario 420 during the show. And we'll be listening to cool tunes the whole time. And don't forget, at Grow 420, we don't just smoke weed, but we smoke lots and lots of weed, right? So, anyways, so what's everyone smoking on right now? I'm smoking on a mixture of cheese and CBD Kush Green. The autoflowers, they're jarred up now at about 53 grams on one of the 53 grams on one of the CBD Kush Green autoflowers, and about 45 grams off the other. And I think it was about 11 or 12 grams off the CBD Purple Kush, CBD Kush Purple, not Purple Kush, but CBD Kush Purple. And that was that little runt of a plant. Didn't really amount to much, but oh man, it's so pretty and it's pretty tasty too. So we're going to have another toke here before we move on. And but first, we got to have a sip of coffee out of the pothead mug, right? Cheers. Send link. Join when I can if you like. Yeah, sure. I'll send it out now. And whenever you're able to, pop in. You know the drill. It's taking me a couple of seconds here. That coffee there. I do have my dark roast again. Yay. But I also have pumpkin spice creamer. Yep, I like my pumpkin spice. Call me a white girl if you want, but I like my pumpkin spice. Jeez, this Facebook page is taking forever to load up. There we go. And where's Frosty in the list? Way down the list. Jeez, I never really realized how many people I message throughout the course of a week until I go to search for Frosty's name. And it was link sent. So I go to search for Frosty's name, and I keep scrolling down. So, and we got Justin in the house. Hello, cheers. And we got Colleen Jarrett's, and she's smoking on some Death Bubba. That's awesome. That is pretty awesome. So yeah, I've got, as I said, I got a mix of cheese from last year and some of the CBD Kush Green autoflower from this year that I just harvested from the indoor grow. So cheers, everyone. Light them up if you got them. I'm a glutton for punishment. I'm telling you. Just about lost that one. Ooh, that was a gooder. Oh, that's got me sweating. Jeez. Anyways, yeah, the outdoor garden. Oh man, oh man, it's stacking up big time. What we'll do is I'll throw up a few pics before we show with videos later. I gotta bring up that first, and okay. These pickles. Oh, geez, hold on. Oh, geez. Oh. These pics were from the 27th on Friday. Took them just before the stash I'm going to show new videos that I did today. I took the video and curated all the music to it today. And we will show those a little bit later on in the show. But for now, that's right, cheers. But for now, I will show you the pics that I took on Friday. Because sometimes the videos aren't all that clear. And I like doing the videos still. I'm not going to stop doing them because I like them. I like doing creating the video, but I also like listening to them after during the show. Okay, so we got that up there. Okay, so I'm working off the here. Okay, so this is the Rainbow Haze crossed with Donkey Dick. I guess this is about as good a time as any to do the sizing of the plants. Last week, Grapefruit Diesel cross. Well, that was Grapefruit Diesel. Rainbow Haze crossed the Donkey Dick. 64 inches last week, 65 and a half this week. I haven't measured the right. I haven't measured the base of the trunk in a couple of weeks. I'm probably not going to do any more measurements on that. The last ones I had was on September 17th. I'll just run through these sizes real quick. Grapefruit Diesel was 1 13/16. Platinum Cookies was 2 5/16. Strawberry Donkey 2 5/16. Rainbow Haze crossed with Donkey Dick 2 3/16 wide, and the Plank 2 3/8. So yeah, this plant was 64 inches. It keeps going up and down in height just because of the way the branches are, right? Not all of them are tied. And so how I measure it is that when I go out there, I measure the tallest cola that's out there at that present time when I'm taking the measurements. Right? Beast of a plant. It's almost, how tall did I say it was? 64 inches, so it's just over 5 feet. So it's not a small plant in height by any means. It's still a pretty decent height. But man, is it filled out that 4x4 bed this way. And the colas are just solid on it. And I've cut off some bud rot on the plants the day before. Yesterday was Monday, it would have been Sunday. And look at that cola, man. And but I haven't had much bud rot this year compared to other years. So I'm doing really well that way. Did I scrog it? I did not. I only topped the plant once. All these plants were topped only once, with the exception of the Grapefruit Diesel in the center, because that was one of the that was a mother plant that I had that I had taken lots of clones off, and this is just branched out this way, and it was a gorgeous plant when it was small too. And what I'll do is at the end of the grow season, I'll do a year in review episode or episodes, and we'll do some picks and stuff. If I can think of it, and if I can get my shit together enough to do it, I should have enough picks to be able to grab picks from each plant at all the different stages, and then create a video out of each. So it'd be almost like a time-lapse video from start to end. But talking about scrogging, I am going to trellis the plants next year. I've got so many stakes all in the ground on each plant. I'm going to just do it where I have 4 posts on each corner of the bed, and then they're 4x4, 4 foot by 4 foot beds. So over the winter, I'll make up some net frames, or like trellis net frames. Let's see. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, probably 8. So I'll do 2 levels. The first level will probably be about close to my weight height, maybe a little lower. Hey, welcome Shane Garley. Cheers. Do that kind of stuff with all my picks too. Yeah, I've done it with Grapefruit Diesel. Seed germination up to a certain point in time, and put a bit of music to it. It was pretty cool. So yeah, what I'm going to do is over the winter, in the basement here, I'll get set up, and I've already got the green netting. I'll probably use that stuff that we've got, and or I might do something different. I don't know. I might use there's this. I don't think I had a piece of scrap of it around here the other day. I think I tossed it, but I have some hanging up there across the my back wall of the other studio set there, hanging stuff off. But it's a mold and mildew resistant twine stuff I get from the dollar store, and that's what I make the scrog nets out of for the indoor cabinet. And so I might just do that. Just build a square frame, 4 foot by 4 foot, put a bunch of screws or drill holes and thread the twine through, and there you go. So I'm gonna make up 8 of those. So yeah, I'm hoping that the 4 posts will probably be. I'm hoping I can use like metal bed frame posts, that bed frame angle iron, if I can, and I can just leave them in the ground, and then I can just take the nets off. I don't know. I'm not sure how I'm going to do it. I might do a short metal piece in the ground, they're 2 feet deep. The pits almost, but 22 inches, and so I probably want at least 2 foot above ground for support. So yeah, a 4 foot metal angle iron to leave permanently in there, but it would be only out of the ground 2 foot, and then I can attach everything else all to that. So I don't know. It's all going to be mostly recycled materials. I don't really want to have to go out and buy any wood. The twine I'll have to buy, but that's pretty cheap from the dollar store. It's only a couple of bucks or $3 for like a big pack. I do have a pack of it in the grow room, I think. I'm not going to go out there. I don't want to have it here. Thought it might have been here. Nope, that's not it. Whoa, turn my light off. So yeah. Oh, we got 2 minutes to 4:20, folks. So I'm gonna get my bong filled up there. We got the bong filled up. So we're gonna get on with these pictures here. So yeah, that's the plan for that. And just some close-ups on the trichomes on that one. Oh, we got Frosty in the house. Hold on. Let me, we'll come full screen. Hey, we got Frosty in the house. What's up?
What's going on?
Turn that down a bit. There we go. Yeah, I figure we'll come up full screen now. We're almost 4:20, so.
Well, it's 1 minute to go.
Yep, that's the 1 minute timer. So.
Not bad.
So how's you been? Yeah, perfect timing. So how's you been?
Yeah, not too bad. Can't complain.
My wife's upstairs. She's busy doing canned cooked beets.
Oh yeah, she's upstairs making beats.
Yeah.
Beats.
Yeah. That was a dope beat, man. You played last night.
Mom's been busy making beats too.
I was saying that. Eh?
Bottling beats.
Ah.
You can yours, yeah?
And there's
Cheers.
420. Happy 420, everyone from Ontario, Canada, and Newfoundland. Whoop whoop.
Yeah. That's
Got my
wonderful.
Newfoundland shirt on today.
Oh, you do? Dude, look at that.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
I don't really like wearing my Cannabis Corner shirt around too much now, only just around the house. I don't want to wear it on the show because it's really worn out on the front because I've worn it so much. And I put it in the dryer when I shouldn't have been putting it in the dryer. But I'm excited for getting my new shirts.
I was going to say, you're probably on the list for a new one. So.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'm getting two. I've already got the money set aside for it. So
I'll be kicking that in high gear soon because fucking we're coming around the bed.
No rush, but
she's at 49.68.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if you're gonna make it to Halloween.
Yeah. It's October 1st now. Like that's
I know.
32 shows. That's
I know. You do if you do a few days where you do like a couple of shows a day, you're gonna bang through them in no time.
But then there's days I don't even do shows.
Yeah. I know that lately there's been like sometimes 3-4 days go by.
So
Yeah, when you were saying this morning about me being, I'm pretty well guaranteed that I'll show up at the shows. Literally, like I know when your shows usually come on, right? So I'm always checking my phone right at that time. Keep refreshing the screen until it comes up, and if I'll do it for a few minutes, and if it doesn't happen, then I'll go off doing something else on the phone.
Oh, I definitely will not make it to the end of the year.
Oh no, not yeah. I forgot the comments here. Yeah, I know, Justin. You're always checking too. You're one of the first there most times.
Yeah.
Unless it's the time when you're not.
We got 3. We got LA Death Star. We got LA Kush Cake. And we got Super Silver Haze left out of 3 choices for the next raffle we're having.
Cool. Yeah, LA Kush Cake. That sounds nice. That sounds nice.
Hopefully you win.
Yeah, I know. I got 2 spots. I might. That's on the raffle that's going right now, right?
Let's just getting some more mail ready. We got the last one. The last one right here. Prepaid box just kind of ensures, you know what I mean, that it's you got a tracking, you know where it is.
Yeah. Colleen saying, or at least come on for a special Christmas special. Just
it'll probably be like you've seen me do in the past week or so, like random 4 or 5 minute live that are just kind of having a dab, like
those ones I missed
after 30 days. Like, what's up, Glenn? Just having a dab.
Hey, Glenn. Cheers. Yeah, those ones I miss when you just pop up for just a couple of minutes here and there, unless I happen to be like just scrolling on my phone at that time. But most of the time I don't catch it. Insta, I usually do. When you go live on Insta, I sometimes do. Most of the time.
I still got the mattress and the rig from my trip to St. John's, so I told Cole we're gonna go camping. and we'll go out and watch a movie or something after and fall asleep in the rig or some shit.
Go camping. I used to do that shit. My wife and I went camping for a week for our honeymoon at Algonquin Park in Ontario here.
Yep.
And just roughed it out for a week, and it was fun. We used to take the kids camping a bit, and but now as we're older, it's like, nah.
It was. I remember in Northern Ontario, if you reached a couple days where it was nice weather and like overnights, man, it's bliss. There's no noise like outside of like crickets, and even that disappears after a while, and then it's just silence. You're just like fire and tokes and like I don't know. Northern Ontario is nice. Kind of reminded me of Newfoundland.
Yeah. Yeah, Colleen said she camped in the Rocky Mountains for a week. Wow, man. That's cool. Camping is fun, but it's also a lot of work. And if it rains, if you don't have a great setup, it can sometimes suck.
Yeah.
When you got kids.
I have to at least be dry when I'm sleeping. I can figure everything else out. You know what I mean? If I'm camping and it starts raining, I can get in something, close the door.
Now, mind you, if it was just myself, that's a different story. I can rough it out quite a bit just for myself. But if I've got my wife and kids there, no, that ain't happening. not well, my kids are all grown up now.
Right?
My
kid's upstairs trying to be grown up. Sounds like he's just like jumped off of something trying to hurt himself. Like he's just,
I want to say it gets better, but my youngest, he's now 21, I think, and he's broken so many bones, flipped snowmobiles and three-wheelers, all while he was still living at home.
right? I suppose it's a little better. Where you're like, oh shit, so you deal with it instead of getting a call like, oh man, I'm at the hospital, freak you out with a heart attack for a few seconds. Like you have the heart attack live watching it, and then you're all right. Like, that's what I don't like. I just there's all these things I can't picture me going through, which I'm going to go through as a parent now. Like the first day of college, like Maybe they won't go to college. Maybe they figure it out before then. They got money. I don't fucking know. Like first phone call, like, Dad, I need some help or something. Or like, need some money. You're like I have to always think about the time you used to ask your parents for shit. Like, there's good amount of times. Like
it kind of puts everything into perspective.
Yeah.
But my oldest, their son just turned 6 today. They're in Alaska, and my oldest boy, which is my next in line from my oldest. Him and his wife just had their second child on. I can't remember.
Yeah, when it was the other day.
A couple of days ago.
A couple
of days ago. Oh, geez, I jumped my tool. Hold on. There we go. Drop my poker.
Yeah. Well, I have my bong hit and my dab. I should probably go. Just want to stop in and say hi.
Yeah. Anytime, cheers. It's always a great time when you pop in.
And Colleen, Justin, whoever else is here, much love. I'll see you guys tonight. Possibly it's hopefully it all goes well for us tonight, and the kids asleep like on time, and I can do the show, and it's you bug night for us.
Whoop whoop.
Yeah. Cool. Peace out, y'all.
Peace. All right, so that was cool. Frosty popped in again. That was really cool. So I was going back to some of the comments here because I missed some of them. We went on the ice fields and swam in the milky white lake. Oh, wow. See, I almost went out west, and then I got married. Well, I knew my wife, but then we got to we she thought I was a little twerp, and I thought she was a bossy thing, and but then things worked out, and here we are 29 years later, 4 kids, 3 grandkids, and yeah, but I almost went out west. I was going to go out west, out to Kelowna, BC. I got friends out there, and I was going to buy a van, like not a minivan. Well, there was minivans around at that time. This was back in 94, 93, 94 when I was planning this. And yeah, I'm just going to go through, tie a tarp on the trees, put a tent. Yeah, see, if I was just by myself, I would do that. I'd do that. I could do it for a night or two. I wouldn't want to live like that per se, but I could do it for a night or two. I did do that encyclopedia-sized records at the hospital when I was a kid. I've got a NOK Network too. Peace out. My family lives in Marsden now. Used to live in Lloydminster. Okay, cool. So yeah, I was gonna buy like a big van and build a bed in it, cabinets, and be all multi-purpose, multi-use, and everything. And I was gonna take a week at least to drive out there, and I was gonna be stopping at different places. I wasn't gonna have any hard itinerary. Just basically go as drive as far as I wanted to. If I saw a place to stop, I wanted to stop, I'd stop, do some fishing, cook up some fish and stuff like that. But life had other plans for me, and my wife and I actually almost went out there with our family back. Well, we only had, did we have just the one? Yeah, we only had just our daughter. But I ended up having a workplace accident, and so things didn't work out with that, and the money I thought I was going to be getting for back on my taxes that we were going to use to move out there, I ended up owing that amount of money. It was a whole thing. So, but who knows? Who knows? It might happen. Who knows? I might end up over on the other coast, maybe in Newfoundland. You never know, right? Oh wow! Drove from Halifax to the last road in Alaska. That'd be cool. That would be cool. If I were to do a drive like that, I wouldn't want to have it where I have like a set itinerary. It would have to be just as I go. Let's check notices there. So anyways, we're at 4:33. We should get back to probably showing the pictures. We'll show those off real quick. I'll try to just run through them quickly. Okay, so yeah, I think a couple of them, the Grapefruit Diesel and the Rainbow Haze Cross the Donkey Dick, or again, as my wife likes to call it, Rainbow Dick. I think that those two might be ready in about a week's time. The other plant's probably about three weeks, maybe 4 if I can. I was looking at back in my pictures last year for last year's outdoor harvest. The last plant I brought in was cheese, and that was on November 1st, and that was a late flowering plant. Like it started flowering late, and yeah, I didn't think it was going to bulk up in time, and then towards the end, boom! It ended up being, like, it took two bins to fill. It ended up being my nicest plant. So, right, Colleen? So pretty. Have any of you guys have heard of Ed Rosenthal, right? Well, he's got a Facebook page, and it's got a lot of right, Colleen, the trichomes. He's got a lot of photography stuff on there, and he does macro photography, so you can see the trichome heads like magnified. And it's so amazing. Got to check it out. Okay, so let's go over here. We'll go on to the next one. Just trying to figure out, well, that's the plank, that one there. That first one was Rainbow Haze crossed with Donkey Dick. See, this one here, this is, it's still got a little bit to go. But beautiful, beautiful looking colas. That would be cool. I imagine you're talking about the pictures I was talking about, the macro. Because that is cool. Okay. I'm just going to advance through quickly on some of the. Okay, this is the Grapefruit Diesel. This one here, I think is pretty well almost ready. Maybe another week. Yeah, it is really, really cool. And it sometimes also does where the bud is turning. And it's like a black background. Really, really, really high quality stuff there. So yeah, this is getting lots of purple leaves. The strawberry donkey's got lots of purple in the bud. Beautiful, beautiful looking bud. Here's another angle of the Grapefruit Diesel. I got to clean that plant up a bit more. There is a few amber. It's kind of blurry in here. I don't know how well you guys can see. There is a few amber in the odd place. I'm thinking maybe about another week. I'm not going to go as much amber as I used to. Probably going to only do maybe 10% amber or less. I used to do about 30. Like, look at that. That's beautiful. Just totally caked in trichomes. And the purple leaves is so nice too. That one's a little blurry. But most of them are milky. I don't see many that are clear. You got leaves from Frost Plant back in 2019. Ah, that's cool. That's cool. Right? So beautiful. Hey, Beulah, cheers. Stoner peeps, I had you like that. So we're just going through some of the pictures of the outdoor grow right now, and then we're going to show some video later. The video doesn't always come through very clear because of my internet connection, but the video is pretty cool to watch anyway. So there we go. That's Platinum Cookies. That one there is 79 3/4 inches tall. Last week it was 80 inches. So it's weighing down. Cheers. You know what? You know what time it is, I think? Justin, what time is it? You're here still, I think. What time is it? Great. Long hit time. For Beulah, it's jab time. But yeah, it's bong hit time. So you know what that means. Here's what's coming up. We'll be back in about 25 seconds because it's bong hit time.
Bong hit time. It's bong hit time. Don't you just know bong hit time? It's bong hit time. It's bong hit time. Everyone loves bong hit time. Bong hit it time. It's bong it time. Don't you just know bong it time? It's bong it time. It's bong it time. Everyone loves bong it time.
Oh, geez. It's bong-it time. I have a touchscreen laptop, but I was trying to hit the button and it wasn't working. So, oh, geez, that's the wrong one. There we go. So, yeah, that's platinum cookies. Bong-it time. So windy there. Wow. Yeah, we had a bit. It was windy here too. Before, I think it's still pretty windy. It was a nice breeze out there. I imagine a lot of this is all because of the remnants from the hurricane. So we're supposed to get some rain later today, and over the next few days. There's going to be a bit of a break, but then rain again after. So yeah, this one here. This is platinum cookies. Still needs to build up on there. So we still got a few more weeks to go at least on that. Your laptop's touchscreen too. Yeah, I wouldn't have any other way, especially for podcasting. So easy. I'm just gonna scroll through these quickly. This one here, okay, this one is the Strawberry Donkey. This is the one that's just now over 8.5 foot tall. 8 foot 6 inches tall. And the buds are getting so purple on it. Look at that. That's a little blurry, but you kind of get the idea. And again, look at all the trichomes, man. Look at that. Look at that. You got to see it in person. It is so cool. So purple. Whoa. Oh. There's just an overshot of the gardens where they're at there. So next year, I'm not going to have the plant in the center. It's just going to be the 4 that you see in the beds that are mounted in the concrete there. That 5th one in the center that's coming out, I won't have that. So I think that might be the last picture there. No, it's not the last picture. That was just a close-up. But oh yeah, we got the indoor one. So this is what the indoor looks like. We got the scrod nets up now, and again, you'll see the videos in a bit. Here we'll have them coming up after the break. Oh yeah, break. I didn't look at my my little note here. I have my paper towel over it. Okay, so here we go. Ah, jeez. So they're growing quite well. I've cleaned up the bottoms of these a little bit. Some of them I'm going to be, when you see the videos, you'll see that they're not all cleaned up. So I'm going to see if I can take a few clones. So off of some nice fresh young growth from down below. So we got Grapefruit Diesel 1 in the front, Grapefruit Diesel 2 in the middle, Grapefruit Diesel 3 in the back in that bin. So there is 3 plants in there. The box will more than happily handle that. Thank you, Justin. There we go. The comment just popped up for me. Thank you, Justin. And I try to keep it organized. It's not. It needs a little bit of a vacuum or sweep in the cabinet there right now. But all's good. All's good. I try to keep it organized, but sometimes things fall by the wayside. There's the overview of that. So it's not going to take long to fill the net out. Maybe 4 weeks. Maybe 4 weeks. And then we can flip to flower shortly after that. This is the Acapulco Gold. Again, that's one plant in there, but it's got a pretty good size to it already. That's just the overshot of the two of them. So it's not going to take a lot. This is where the clones are. That was a broken branch off of one of the plants since it was flower. Oh yeah, I forgot. I got another plant down the road. The neighbor friend of mine, I had given him a grapefruit diesel clone. Is still at his mom still lives here, but him and his girlfriend have moved just a few minutes down the road. And so he said, "Hey, I don't smoke that much anymore. I'm busy with work and the house, and so you can have the plant if you want." So yeah, I'm going to take care of it, and I'll give him a little bit of smoke from it, and as a thank you. But yeah, I got that plant too. So I think this branch here broke off of that, and I've just stuck it in water right now, and I might. It looks like it's got little nubs starting to grow up on the stalk, which is where roots would come out from. And so I might re-veg this, and this is grapefruit diesel. So we were talking about that briefly on I think the sesh last Friday, or possibly we might have been talking about it last Tuesday. Here's the cones. They're not doing so hot. I want to build a turbo cloner. And I think I would have way more success with that than trying to do the clones like I'm doing in the soil like this. I seem to have a problem where I don't know what the issue is. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Right? But as Frosty's closing song on Cannabis Corner, it ain't all peaches and cream, right? I think that was the last song on that side, on that album. It is. Okay, so I think this is a good time to go. Shut up, jeez. Why can't I get this to stop? Oh, there. Oh my goodness, I couldn't get it to stop. Trial and error, right? Trial and error. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go to break right now. And when we come back, we will talk for a few minutes and we'll show the videos. Because it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Got some pretty cool beats on the videos this week too. And so yeah, we will be back. You know what? I just forgot to give the final other sizes for the plants. So the grapefruit diesel, 56 inches. It's the same. The platinum cookies, 79 3/4 this week. It was 80 inches last week. So buds are weighing it down a bit. The strawberry donkey, it's now 8 foot 6.5 inches. It was 8 foot 6 last week. The rainbow haze across the donkey dick or rainbow dick was 64 inches last week, 65.5 this week. And the plank is 69 inches last week and the same this week. So we are going to go to break now. We will be back in exactly 4 minutes and 20 seconds with more of Grow420 here on NOK Network. So don't go away. Stay tuned and listen to listen to have for a word from our sponsor and some of the other shows on the network. And we'll be right back with more Grow420 right after this. Cheers. Jeez.
Hey, hi, my name is John Mark, aka Sublimator Warrior, and I would like to welcome you to Smoke Signal in Tyendinaga.
One dab make your whole dome drip sweat. One dab make the homies all dip set.
Smoke Signals, Tyendinaga.
Smoke Signals, Tyendinaga.
Smoke Signals, Tyendinaga.
Ooey, ooey, gooey, that's a sticky dab. Might just have to put this one on Instagram.
Smoke Signals, Tyendinaga.
Hold it in, feel it in your wrist.
Smoke Signals, Tyendinaga.
Check us out in Tyendinaga. 55 Highway 49 in Tyendinaga. It's on the res, and we're open from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. 7 days a week.
Tune in daily to NOK Network's diverse podcasting lineup. Ganja News Update, Mondays at 8 p.m. Eastern with Tara Simpson and Ron McNabb. Waking Up with the Waniac, Tuesdays at 1 p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Pacific with Wayne Cruz from sunny California. Grow420, Tuesdays at 4 p.m. Eastern with Ron McNabb. Psychedelic Reporters, Tuesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern with Hobbies Puppets and Tara Simpson. Peace, News and Views, Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern with Sir Stevo and Kim Cooper. Thursdays we have Open Your Eye with Kim Cooper and Tara Simpson, 8 p.m. Eastern. Followed by Thursday Night Vibes at 9:15 p.m. Eastern with Master and Mama Rochi. The IWK 710 Daily Sesh airs 7 nights a week with our rotating joint hosts, nightly at 7 p.m. Eastern. Thanks for tuning in to all the podcasting on NOK Network.
Are you frantically pounding away on your keyboard these days? To discuss your views, share your passions, teach a skill, or share a craft to the masses on social media, podcasting is a bright light that can help you reach a diverse audience. And the NOK Network can help. Even if you have no experience, NOK Network will work with you to develop your content to air on our diverse network to reach a wide audience, allowing us to grow together. Podcasts are aired on multiple platforms simultaneously, across social media and streaming sites live through our network. Contact us and let's chat about how we can help you develop your podcast and join the NOK team.
Join us for NOK Network monthly specials, 12 months a year. Movie nights. Spotlights on entertainment. And live on location coverage. Stay up to date about upcoming programming by subscribing to NOK Network on Rumble, YouTube, X, LinkedIn, Twitch, and Facebook. Check out our webpage at www.noknetwork.com.
Now we get back to the show.
And we're back. Welcome back, everyone, to Grow420 here on NOK Network. Again, I'm your joint host, Ron McNabb, a.k.a. the Forgetful Stoner. And we are continuing with following up on my cannabis grow here. We've got the Grapefruit Diesel and Acapulco Gold growing on up in the grow cabinet inside. We've got platinum cookies, rainbow haze crossed with donkey dick, grapefruit diesel, the plank, and okay, I'm gonna have to start that one over again. This is for the outdoor grow. And grapefruit diesel, strawberry donkey, the plank, rainbow haze crossed with donkey dick, and platinum cookies. So we've got videos coming on up with that in just a moment. And for the outdoor grow next year, I've got a few. I had thought I had chosen some of the seeds I was going to grow, but I've had a few offers of some seeds to be sent to me, and so I'm going to take up on those offers, and I'm going to try. There's going to be probably one kind from one person, I think one or two from another, and then there's also seeds that I won the other night. Not won, but I think it was in a. Well, yeah, I won. I don't know. Did I win it or buy it? I can't remember. Because remember, I am the forgetful stoner. But there's these seeds. These seeds here. Shinobi OG, which is, I think it says what it is. Shiatsu Kush crossed with Lucky OG Kush. And it says that underneath the Shinobi OG there. So there's 10 reg seeds there. I have not opened up the envelope yet, so I do not know how small these are. I don't know what the seeds look like or anything like that. But that's probably going to be one of them. And there's another, I can't remember what it is. And then there's another two from Terra. I think it's only one of them for sure I want to try outside. I can't remember what they are, though. I'll have to get in touch with her again. I got to send her my Addy anyway. So, but anyways, yeah. So that's what will probably be coming up in the next grow for outdoors. There'll be 4 plants. So I'll have to work it out in the calendar when I need to start those to be ready to put outside for like end of May, beginning of June type of thing in 3-gallon pots. So I think right now, I just realized I didn't even turn the music back on. So, see, I told you, I'm the forgetful stoner, man. I forget everything. I even forgot to have another puff. So, you know what time it is? I'll beat you to it, Justin. It's bong hit time.
Bong hit time, it's bong hit time. Don't you just know bong hit time? It's bong hit time, it's bong hit time. Everyone loves bong hit time. Bong hit time, it's bong hit time. Don't you just know bong hit time? It's bong hit time, it's bong hit time. Everyone loves bong hit time.
Oh, geez. I didn't even get a chance. Anyways, it's bong hit time. All right, folks. So here we go. There is the let's see, we'll do the indoor grow first and then the outdoor grow after. So here we go. Cheers. I love my pumpkin spice. few of those down there will be taken off for clones. They're just smaller branches. I'm just waiting for you to get a little bit bigger. But they're too low down. Smoke some more weed, eh? Got the banner. There we go. I think there might be a couple that are starting to root. Just have to see. Now what's on the table coming up? There's a surprise. Oh, dang. That bag you see on the table there. Hey, hello, nobody. Cheers. Thanks for tuning in. We're just getting ready to show the video for the outdoor grow. But this here was just the ending of the indoor grow. And that bag that's on the table there, that is a 10 kilo bag. 10 kilo? Yeah, 10 kilo bag of Gaia Green all-purpose. They're 444. $44.99. So I go to North Bay yesterday. Yesterday we went. Today's Tuesday. Yeah, it was yesterday. So we went to North Bay yesterday, and that's right, Monday. I forgot that the place that I normally go to, Grow Me Green, is closed on Mondays. He's open Saturday and Sunday though, but he's closed on Mondays. So I was out of luck there. So I went to a few other places, and the only thing I could find was at any of the places I was stopping at was the it's a 500 gram, just over like a 1 pound tub, and it's like $10.99, like $11, right? And if you can find the 4.4 pound tub, that's usually about $22, $23. Well, no one had the 4.4 pound tubs. I didn't want to buy the small one, and the other place that I was stopping at didn't have the bags. And initially, I didn't want to spend that kind of money. But then, just on my way out of North Bay, after stopping at so many places, I decided to stop at this one nursery just on the outside of the city. It's just out by the highway, and they have a whole section of not only Gaia Green nutrients, but a few other organic stuff there as well. But they had the tubs of the 4.4 pound tubs of the Gaia Green all-purpose, but their price was $29.99. So I bought it. I figured, you know what? I need the stuff. It's a few dollars more than what I wanted to pay. But then again, the price may have gone up since the last time I bought it. So I figured, I'll just pick it up. So I paid for it. I walked out the door and I remembered, I remember seeing the bag on the shelf, the 10 kilo bag. And I meant to ask how much that was because I didn't see a price on it. Well, there is a price on it. It just was tucked under the way the bag was on the shelf. I couldn't see it. And because I was balancing my wallet and phone in my hand too. And so anyways, I come back into the store and I asked, well, how much is that? So she got the bag out. And so it's basically like 17 and change more for this bag. So I exchanged the tub for the bag. So yeah, I paid $44.99, but for cost effectiveness, like, wow, 4.4 pounds and so 2 kilos, a 2 kilo tub and versus a 10 kilo bag. So for 17 and change more. So, I had to do it. So now I got to go to Home Hardware, and I meant to do that today, but I got to go to Home Hardware and get myself a bucket and a lid so I can put the bag in to store it in. And then I'll have a bit in my small tub that I can use as a working container. And then the bucket will just be for the storage of the bag. But I will also probably get, I didn't realize it was that reasonable. In the price. I was thinking they were like $90 a bag. But I'll probably end up getting the Power Bloom as well. And I probably will see if they've got worm castings. I think they do, but I don't know if that store has them. I have to check. They might be able to bring it in too, though. So anyways, so that was the indoor grow. We'll remove that from studio. And here's the outdoor grow. That's the 8.5 foot plant, 8.5 foot tall plant right there, strawberry donkey. Thank you, Colleen. And I appreciate you all tuning in today, as you guys do every week. And people who are tuning in on the replay, appreciate you guys all as well as the ones out in Rumble Land. Unfortunately, we can't see your comments over here, but we know you're there. We're also broadcasting out on YouTube, on Grow420 and on NOK Network. Broadcasting on my profile on Facebook, as well as NOK Networks. We're also on Grow420 on Facebook, and Other platforms is LinkedIn and X. So I guess if I'm going to do a year in review thing with pictures and make a video of it for each plant, I guess I should start working on that now. Or no, I might just do it as a winter project, as a review of the previous summer grow. That's probably what I'll do. If I can get around to curating some pics here and there, I'll do that. I took some stills of this while I was filming. I actually have the pics. I think I have them. Do I? Yeah, I think I copied them over already. For some reason, this tune reminded me of some of Frosty's music. The scratching, scratch, however you say it, whatever it is. Taking some stills here too. Gorgeous plant. Gorgeous plant. I hope she smokes nice. I'm sure she will. So the strawberry donkey, get the seeds because it's a cross. I'll get it after the video. I don't want to miss out on the music. And my cable's not long enough. And even if it was, I probably would trip myself up over there. Got some stills of this too. That's why I'm hovering, taking different angles, getting the sun in between some of the coals and that, so that I can review after and see which is the best. They're all nice. Rainbow Dick. Forgot I had another cannabis corner keychain. Found it when I was digging through my cabinet out there. Right? This one, I hope smokes amazing. If it smokes amazing and cures well, don't worry, you guys will all be getting a sample. Trust me, you will. Hey! there's Vlad, protector of the plants. If you notice, every video starts out on Vlad. Starts out and finishes off with Vlad, the protector of the plants. So there you go. I can take the headset out now, which I hate using, but oh well. So anyways, I'm liking some of these changes that StreamYard's made. They've made a dark mode, which is amazing for my eyes. With my glaucoma, wow, this is huge. That's awesome. I use dark mode for most of my apps. Facebook, oddly, I don't. I've tried it with dark mode. I think Facebook has dark mode. I think so. But I can't. If I do, I can't get myself adjusted to it. But this year, wow. It also makes it easier for me to see the comments and everything, because the dark background and all the comments, like all the text on the screen, is all white. So it's very easy for me to see things. And same thing with your profile pictures. If someone's profile picture is like almost like okay, Justin's right now, it's got a lot of white in it. His profile picture gets whitewashed for me. So I can't even like see it, but here I can see it. So I like that change. There's a few other changes they've made too. So let's see. They made it so if live is not good after live, you save it and it's good then. Not quite sure if you're meaning what you're meaning. I know that there's been some glitches on Facebook side. With streaming to some of the Facebook streams, the live doesn't seem to want to like end, or if it ends, the video is still in a in processing stage, and it just goes on a 7-second or 8-second loop. No, that one there just says in processing. And it'll be refresh your screen, check again. The other one, like if you froze up for a second. Maybe it is if live is not good after live. See it. I'm still not sure exactly what you mean, but all's good. All's good. It's probably just me. My mind, I got a lot on my mind right now. A lot on my mind. Jeez. I'm not going to go into anything, but geez. Anyways. So, let's see. 518. I think that's it. So, I think it's time to get victim to victor on. Where is it? There it is. We'll pause that for a second, put that on in a second. So yeah, there's a few other changes they made. I have to check it all out. I hadn't had time to look at it all. I just kind of read a quick blurb on some things that popped up on the screen here, as well as some stuff that Kim had shared in the chat for the hosts. And so I'll have to check it out and see what it all is. But I think some of it's cool. Again, I definitely like the dark screen, the dark mode. So I also find it, I don't think it reduces the glare off my glasses for you guys seeing on the screen, but it reduces the glare that I have. Where it tones, it makes it easier for me to see it. It's not as hard on my eyes. And with having glaucoma, that's something that it's hard. I am on the screen quite a bit, so I do usually have my stuff as in dark mode if I can. Okay, so if you're frozen during the live and after, okay, so if you're frozen during live, after live, you save it. It won't be there when it plays. Okay, I see what you mean. So what they do is they recognize that there was that disconnect, and they just patch it together so it looks like it's just all still one stream. Yeah, that's kind of cool, because sometimes you can freeze up for like 10, 20, 30 seconds. And if you're watching on a replay, that's kind of not great. Because not everyone is I can't remember what I was going to say. But yeah, watching on replay, that's not always great, right? When you're live, obviously you can't help it. But for the replay, yeah, that's what you're talking about. That's what I thought. Yeah, it makes sense now. Yeah, it wasn't you the way you were explaining it. It was me, because like I said, it's got a lot of shit on my mind right now, and it wasn't registering. But yeah, that makes definite sense. That something like that would be done. So any buffered spots is removed, and that's easy for them to do. Like that's like all this digital stuff. It's easy to do all this kind of shit. And now with bringing AI into it, I do see some benefits of AI. I really do. But there's a lot of it that just scares the shit out of me. But that's for another show. But we'll put on Victim to Victor now here. The song I like, you know that. We'll turn it up a bit. So I guess it's that time again. Thank you all for joining me here this week on Grow420 here on NOK Network for episode 36. This is October 1st. So we will be back again on October the 8th. We will be back again on October 8th with episode 37. That's a little loud. I feel like I'm yelling now. I feel like I'm yelling. I'm trying to yell above the music. There we go. That's the level I usually keep it at. Anything higher, if I'm talking, it's too much. But yeah, we'll be back next week, October 8th, episode 37. There'll be another video update. We'll have other picture updates as well, probably taken from the sesh. It's probably what I'm going to do is I'll show pics on the sesh, and then I can what I usually do, like the videos I showed today, I will show on the sesh with fresh pictures. Then that's on Friday night on the IWK 710 Daily Sesh at 7 p.m. And then what I will do is the following Tuesday, Grow420, there will be a new video, and the pics that I showed at the sesh will be shown on Grow420. So I think that's what I've been doing the last couple of weeks. It seems to work real well, and it kind of reduces the workload on me. I still am able to show you guys the pics, even though the videos you can't really see clearly all the time. I feel bad for that, so at least you get to see what the plants really look like through the pictures. But I do enjoy putting the videos together. I enjoy listening to them. I enjoy playing them on the show. Great music, I think, selection that I choose. Not looking for any accolades or anything like that. It's just, if you don't enjoy something, oh man, let me know, please, because then I can change and bring you guys what you want. But I like the music selection is pretty decent, and so yeah. So what do we got on tonight? This is Tuesday. So normally we have Janine the Cannabis Fairy on, but she is off tonight. She will be returning next week. Thank you, Justin. Janine the Cannabis Fairy will be returning next week. for the IWK 710 Daily Sesh, but we got Wayne Cruz, the Waniac, filling in for her tonight. Why is that, you might ask? That's because Janine the Cannabis Fairy is doing her Cannabis Fairy stuff over in Amsterdam. That's right, over in Amsterdam. She's over in Europe right now, and so she's adjusting to the difference in the time and the jet lag and all that kind of stuff, and adjusting to life over there. So she's off for tonight to help with all that. But as I said, she'll be back the following Tuesday. Afterwards, so the IWK 710 Daily Session with Wayne Cruz is at 7 p.m. Eastern Time tonight. Geez, my nose is itchy. And Psychedelic Reporters with Tara Simpson, the Hobbies Puppets. Pre-recorded show at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. And yeah. And then I'm back on again on Friday night, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the IWK 710 Daily Sesh. So then don't forget to tune in then. And we got Cindy Paul in the house. Cheers. We're actually just on our way out the door. We're having one more toke just on the way out. And but we'll be back again next week with more Grow420 that follows my cannabis grow, by both my indoor grow and my outdoor grow. And so if you haven't, if you're just tuning in now, feel free to watch the replay afterwards and give it a like, a share, or whatever. And cheers. That's right. Cheers. And you know what? I know it's not really 420 right now, but it's 420 somewhere. So we're going to say 420 from Ontario, Canada again right now. Cheers, because it's weed o'clock at any time in my house, right? Anyways, cheers. We'll see you again next week. All right, and if you haven't already, go over and check out NOK Network as well. Their website, I think, do I have it on this one here? No, I don't. I should actually add here. I'll put this one on here right now so you can grab NOK Network's website. But they're on Facebook, Twitter, or X, LinkedIn, YouTube, Rumble, all is NOK Network. And then they also have their, and Twitch. We're not broadcasting on Twitch today, but some of our shows are broadcasted on Twitch. And then NOKnetwork.com. There is a live video player on there. And you can also watch replays of all the shows there as well. And you can also check out the bios of all the different hosts. So get to know who you're watching as well. Get a little bit of their background and where they've come from. So again, thank you all for tuning in, and we'll see you again next week. Cheers.